Hello everyone, welcome to mathematics tutorial. So today we will discuss about quadratic equation. So when we say quadratic equation, that is, ito yung definition ng quadratic equation. Una, it is a second degree equation. Paano natin masasabi na second degree equation? Kasi yung exponent ng quadratic equation is 2. Tandaan, yung exponent ng quadratic equation is 2. And the general form of quadratic equation is ito, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Ito yung degree ninyo. Exponent is 2. So that we can identify if it is quadratic equation. Then, there are two kinds of quadratic equations. Una, a complete and incomplete quadratic equations. So how can we identify if it is complete and incomplete quadratic equation? So ito, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 is a complete quadratic equation. That is the general form of quadratic equation. So itong una, ito yung example of complete quadratic equation. How about yung incomplete quadratic equations? Ano yan? Ito. These are the example of incomplete quadratic equation. Although, merong first term, second term, second term, and ito yung first term. But the second degree of the equation meron. So that is incomplete quadratic equation. Hindi yun mawawala yung exponent na 2 pag quadratic equation. Although incomplete siya, pero meron pa ring second degree equation. So these are the example of incomplete quadratic equations. So before we will proceed, so the general form of a quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c. In this equation, x represents the variable. So ito, variable ito. X represents variable. Ito represents the variable. And where A, B, and C, ito A, B, and C are constant. So A, B, and C are constant. Tandaan yan, constant. Where A is not equal to 0. So dapat ang A is not equal to 0. Bakit? Kung mag-equal to sa 0 ito, so the equation, if the value of A is 0, then the equation is linear, hindi na quadratic. So, dapat in quadratic equation, A is not equal to 0. Pag ang A is equal to 0, magiging linear equation na yan. Okay? So, let's identify the value of A, B, and C. Ito ang value ng A, B, and C in general form. So, tingnan natin. Determine the value of A, B, and C in the following. So, number 1, x squared plus 4x minus 5 equals 0. Ano yung value ng A? So, number 1. Okay, very good. So, that is 1. Ang letter B, that is 4. Ang letter C, that is negative 5. Number 2, ito, ang A is 3. And this one, ito, ang B is 0. And ang C is positive 7. Wala yung B. Kasi, tandaan natin, AX squared plus BX plus C. Ito ang value ng A, ito ang value ng B, value ng C. May kasama yung B na variable X. Ang A may kasama na second degree. Ito yung second degree. Dito natin makita yung second degree Next, number 3, we have 2, that is 2, letter A, and letter B is negative 5, and C is 0. Wala. So, number 4, ang A is 6, negative 3 ang B, and number or letter C is 5. Number 4, ang A natin is 3, ang B natin is negative 2, ang C natin is 4. Number 6, ang A natin is 5, and B natin is 4, and C is 0. And number 7, 10, ito 0, 0. Next, this one is 1, ito 1, ito 0. Ang number 9, ang negative, ang A natin is negative 3, ang B is 7, and C is 0. And last, 1, negative 1, negative 1. So, understood na may 1 dito, so the value of B is negative 1. Okay, that's all for definition of quadratic equation.